Aloha, friends and neighbors. Welcome to program 1015 of Astrology, Ancient Science in the Modern World. I got some very interesting things to show you this week. Enlightening things. We're going to cover the third week in May 2016. Let's get to it. The Sky Mirror is a tool for you to use to plan your next week. Yes, we have the pattern of planets here. Drawn it all out for you. And then we run the moon around the edge, and that gives us angles to the different planetary bodies. These are really just people, you know. And that gives us the mood of the times. Well, what kind of news have I got for you? First of all, Mercury's going to go direct, on May 22nd at 3:21 a.m. That's Sunday. So you wake up Sunday morning on the 22nd, Mercury's going forward. Your mind should be cool. The wind should calm down. Understanding the meaning of words. Mercury was the messenger, and he's the one that invented these letters and numbers. Yes, things have got us pretty tied up, huh? Anyway, the neat thing about Mercury stopping on the 22nd, there he is that he's stopping here in trine to Jupiter. And Jupiter stopped on the 9th of May. Mercury stopping here on the 22nd. And when Mercury trines Jupiter, what you get is truth and wisdom, and it just pops out. It's so easy. It's hard to understand. Why didn't I see that clear before? Well, Jupiter does that. He's the lawyer professor. This is Jove, Jupiter. They throw lightning bolts of truth. Shazam, says Jove, says the lawyer, and the jury says, oh, now we see it clear. Shazam, says the professor, and the students say, oh, now we understand. That's Jupiter, the great benefic, huh? The crescent of people over the cross of matter. Jupiter cares about fleshed beings. What else is important? Well, you've still got this nasty T-square. Jupiter's still squared by Saturn and opposed by Neptune. But look at who that is. There's Pluto. Pluto is discovery, especially things that are very hidden. He likes to dig out the hidden things. That's Sherlock Holmes. He's in trine to Jupiter, the truth lightning bolt guy, and in trine to Mercury. Discovery is what I call him. So the lawyers and discovery are going to come out in words, and you're going to have a wonderful week of truths. Yeah. Let's check it out day by day. We're going to run the moon around the edge. And if you're on a Thursday show, the moon's in Leo. And you started off being very organized Thursday, the 12th. And then you got into trouble with the square to Mercury. And you better get all those things done. Because it's retrograde. You won't. You'll have to go places twice. You could lose things. Mercury's being an imp here. Thursday night, not so hot. Sorry. And here's Venus in square. Real late Thursday night, early Friday morning. No peace, no quiet, no sweets. Sorry. But here's some enlightenment. Here's the trine to Uranus. Yes, here's higher sciences, ancient sciences. I got some things to share with you. So I hope you're watching the Friday show. No sense trying to do things. The moon squares the sun here in the middle of Friday. Your plans won't go through. Nope. Leo, huh? Pooey. Mr. Trump is a Leo, trumpeting Leo. Moon shifts into Virgo here just before dinner on Friday the 13th. No, I don't put any... the 13th Friday, just calendar mishmash. And our calendar has been messed around lots of times. It's not like the Mayans, Anyway, it's Friday the 13th. You won't get nothing done. Check out your internet news in the morning. Moon shifts into Virgo after dinner Friday. and you start to feel those lightning bolts of truth. Saturday morning on the 14th, well, there's a square to Mars. Everybody's impatient. They're impatient and angry, you know. Yeah, Mars, he's no fun. And he's kind of confused. He's squaring Neptune, so angriness and confusion in the morning. You'll finally get a break on the whole thing here about Saturday afternoon early. You're in the Jupiter zone. Hooray! The lightning bolts of truth. But, you know, there's a couple of problems. It starts with an opposition to Neptune. Confusion and delusion around dinner time. Yeah. And then an hour or so later, even less, maybe 5-10 minutes later, you get truth and wisdom and lightning bolts. And then, another 5-10 minutes later or an hour later, you get the square to Saturn. It says, this is against all the rules. Yes, it is. Sunday morning, get up early. There's a trine to Pluto discovery shows. You're going to find in this next month that an awful lot of the stuff you've been taught isn't true. Somebody emailed me, it's Matt, and he said, listen, he quoted somebody, half of the scientific studies are wrong. And I got to tell you, all the stuff they taught in school, all the history, all of it, geez, it's like somebody made it up, fairy tales. I'm disgusted. It took me a lot of years to unlearn the stuff they taught me in school. You got to get rid of a lot of old information that's brainwashed you. So Sunday morning's a good time to do it. Moon goes by the North Node here just before lunch, and there's a lot of nurturing around. It's a pretty good Sunday. There's a trine to the Sun late Sunday night, about 10 o'clock or so on the 15th, and you can make some real plans. Monday morning, the Moon shifts into Libra, and here's a nice sextile to Mars. Feel like a hero? Get up, go to work. It's nice. Moon in early Libra. It continues right through Tuesday morning. You get up Tuesday morning, here's a sextile to Saturn. I'm organized. I'm following the rules. I'm careful not to go over the line. Well, for all that carefulness, so here comes the interruptions and the jitters. It's worked from Wednesday back into Tuesday now. Starts with the square to Pluto. Around dinner time, Tuesday the 17th, eek, a bug. Feeling of panic. Territoriality. Makes you feel alone. Feeling of aloneness goes right through midnight into 2-3 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday morning, the 18th. Now on the 18th, the moon's still in Libra. You're going to feel still a little shocky all day due to that Uranus-Pluto thing Tuesday night. Slips into Wednesday morning, and the power goes out. The cable TV is out. Eek! Well, Wednesday night after dinner, the moon goes into Scorpio. All the vibes change again. It's pretty nice. Actually, on Thursday night, here's a nice trine to Neptune. There's higher heart, music, art. A sextile to Jupiter. Truth and wisdom comes out. Not bad. Here's a problem. It's the opposition to Mercury. Friday morning, the 20th. Now, Mercury hasn't gone forward yet. So this imp could really mess with you. You could lose your keys. You could go places twice. It really happens 4 or 5 in the morning, Friday the 20th of May. So, don't get up too early. Don't expect things to go really well Friday morning. Transportation, communication problems. And as you go into Friday night, here's opposition to Venus. And there's no sweets and there's no goodies. And you don't want to be with somebody you love. Saturday morning early, you're on the full moon. Mom and Dad are arguing. The moon's in early Sagittarius. You're in the Mars zone. Yeah, goes by Mars. The afternoon of Saturday the 21st. So you're on a full moon day Saturday. You're hitting the Mars trip. Venus is objecting. She's not happy. Pretty messed up Saturday, really. Doesn't get much better either. As you go into Sunday morning, here's on the 22nd, here's a square to Jupiter. It's all too loud. Square to Neptune, confusion, delusion. Everybody's lying. And finally there's this conjunction to Saturn, judge them all. You know, kill them all, let God sort them out kind of crap. There's Sunday the 22nd. If I was going to pick the best time to be with somebody I loved, probably, if I was going to ask her out, it would be the Sunday. Sunday's pretty sweet. The 15th. And Monday the heroes are out. It's a pretty good time there, Sunday, Monday. But wisdom, truth, and learning, not a bad week considering, you know, we got Mercury trine Jupiter, trine Pluto, discovery.